Coming up on episode 5 of The Inner Circle.
We're all from aliens, man. An alien fucked a monkey, and here we are now.
Some kind of like power station that's powering something underneath the pyramids with like coils and stuff.
I knew it.
And they've found like some kind of under chambers and like an underground city. It's like 700 meters below Earth.
In the teddy bear was like, "I'm sorry, son."
Yeah,
like it's replacing. I'm there like,
I think a new location.
To a new location.
Episode 5.
New things going forward. Hello, guys. Welcome again to now episode 5 of the Inner Circle podcast. How we doing, guys?
Good. New studio.
Good.
Well, I think
New studio, guys.
The third location in 5 episodes.
Yeah, third in five episodes. Not too bad going, isn't it?
Oh, mate, this is obviously the main one now. This is going to be like, this is the studio.
It's where we're based now.
Boys, you've done a good job here. I swear, like, this is amazing. Like, Mick, that's awesome as well.
Thank you very much.
We're looking very professional.
We're trying to be.
Which way?
So, like, how long did it take to put the studio together?
I came for 5 days.
Start.
I came for 5 days.
Yeah, so DME cracked on together for like a good 5 days. Yeah, and then D had things to do, so unfortunately he went back. I carried on. For myself, because what you don't see above us also, this is outside now, is pergola and with a roof and everything and blah blah blah.
Post some pictures on the group.
Yeah, I'll put some video, post some pictures, videos, etc. It'll be in the bottom right hand corner as of now. Editing.
You're getting good at that though. Those edits are brilliant.
They're getting sick though.
They're chucking it, honestly, they're
To be
brilliant.
fair, they're getting sick.
And yeah, so it was probably around 100 hours work over 8 days. And then I did this thinking, obviously, the Inner Circle, we need somewhere for us. So this took me 2 days. Obviously, TV, the wall, little lights inside, little gadgetry, little sound system in there. You know, we have a little party, etc.
Testing wise as well, we know that's been an issue because we've had some feedback. But
yeah,
this is the best sound we've had.
So
yeah,
we've
no
done
echo.
some,
far,
we've done some testing. There doesn't seem to be any echo. There are some planes flying over every now and then, which we phoned Birmingham Airport. They ain't
347, whatever the bloody called. Ryanair's going past us.
Selfish.
And budget noises with budget prices. But yeah,
No, but we
Don't get me started on Ryanair, bro. Fucking hell. Don't get me started. I hate Ryanair.
hey, for what are you 6'3"?
6'3", yeah.
So you're 6'3", I'm 6'4", and
Dobbs
like,
is like 5'1".
5'1", yeah, he goes in the luggage a bit above. But
you can fit down on the top locker.
let me take that, sir. Oh, it's my friend. It's okay. Yeah, sitting in them seats is never comfortable.
No.
But it is what it is. It gets you there.
But the thing with Ryanair, what pisses me off, it's not the seats. Like, I know I'm tall. It's the fact that the air. Like, I went to Dublin and it was £19 each ticket. But then to bring a bag, it was like £80 or something.
Yeah.
Like, they charge you like triple your seat to put a bag in. Like, it's ridiculous. And then they've got their own, like, so I've used the same suitcase, like a carry-on, all around the world. Ryanair, because it doesn't fit in their cage, the only airport and airline in the world, you can't bring it on. You have to pay 80 quid.
So much for bring a friend then.
Yeah,
it's
you fit in that little. Dobbs, you would fit in that little cage. I'm not,
It's cheaper to send. It's cheaper to send your stuff. The missus us in Poland. Anytime we go to Poland now, because we have so much luggage, we just send us stuff for like £50.
Yeah.
Like man in a white van who drives from Poland to here and does it back in that. We get in 2 days. Well, you know, I ain't disclosing who he is and that.
Sorry
So
about that, man. Sorry.
come at him.
Oh Jesus!
I'm saying that nearly every episode now. Come at me.
His wife's cousin.
And I'm still waiting. Yeah. Anyway,
Marek.
yeah, pick up one of those Polish names.
Yeah, okay then. All right, here we go.
Anyway, boys, cheers.
Cheers.
Episode 5.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
To a new location.
To a new location.
Episode 5.
New things going forward. Yeah. We was going to wait for this location of season 2, but no better time than the present, so here we are. So, what are we going to talk about?
Well, what we all been up to this week?
Well, obviously I've been helping Mick with the new location, which has been a great experience. I'm not gonna lie, it's been.
I showed you a finger to it.
Oh, bro, yeah, trust me. It's been a great experience.
Not building related.
But
No,
the thing is, like we talked about this. Mick's quite hands-on, and like if he's got something in his head, like a vision, He does the research, he does the work, but pretty much like, you know, I don't know if any of
I'm
you
the
have seen the
muscle.
stuff.
He's
You are
the muscle.
I am the
you are
well.
the gunshot.
I don't know if like anyone's seen the stuff that Mick does, like with the painting on his kid's wall and stuff. Like Leon's really lucky to have a dad like who does that kind of stuff. But also,
hands
just
down,
building
hands
stuff.
down, bro.
If you give him a job
Hands
and the
down.
parts, he'll do a good job.
I
And obviously,
appreciate that.
yeah, you've grafted.
I'm on the spectrum
grafted.
somewhere, I know I am.
I think you're on the spectrum. I think you are. And that's okay.
100%.
That's okay.
All rainbow colours and everything, just not an LGBTQ way. Maybe. We'll see.
It's just one night in Mandingo's.
Yeah. Don't get your hopes up, people.
You're in London.
Yeah.
Mandingo's.
But I'm really happy with what Dee done with me on this. And yeah, awesome. I'm telling you.
It's been a great experience. It's been honestly, I like fucking.
You're buzzing, innit?
I'm buzzing, bro. I swear.
As well, like
I'm
obviously,
so buzzing.
this is obviously at Mick's place and stuff, but like it's going to be a communal area for like him, his missus, barbecue and stuff. But this now is the studio, so like we're not going to be moving around. We'll see what we're like in December. In December, it might not be as nice as it is now. It's
icicles hanging off our nose.
Yeah, or like 7 hoodies. But yeah,
Inner Circle episode 102, sponsored
Do you remember
by
the last time you dissed us about our hoodies?
yeah.
Brother.
Listen.
When it comes down to December,
Mate,
you're gonna need this.
And he's wearing it again.
It's like,
Mate,
he's wearing it again.
It is warm,
It is
though.
so
It
fucking
is warm.
comfy.
Yeah.
It is so comfy. It's just ridiculous.
It's an absolute blaring heat of 15 degrees today.
It is tremendous.
Absolutely, and you're still wearing a hoodie. You can hear the sarcasm in my voice. But yeah.
Other than that, then, what have you been watching? What have you been up to?
Mainly, it's all the rage at the moment on Netflix, etc. If you ain't seen it, I'm really surprised. That Adolescence.
Like,
Oh yeah.
On
Yeah.
effing bleeping believable.
you recommended it to watch it. Excuse me.
Oh.
Before
yeah,
the show,
already.
Tom's made us an authentic homemade curry, and I think the spice just caught me. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, it is a series. So only 4 episodes also. For 4 episodes of a series. And it hits so fucking hard.
Yeah,
What's
it's
his
nuts,
name?
it's
The main
nuts,
guy,
it's nuts.
Stephen Graham is the main
man.
dude. Like,
What an
at this moment, he's being classed as the best actor to come out of
Oh,
the UK.
definitely.
I can truly
Jesus
believe it.
Christ.
Don't get me wrong, he's been dormant for a long time. He's been in this movie and that people have kind of overlooked him. This series has totally brought the range of emotions or the range of his acting capability. Sorry, it's just like through the roof, mate.
Well, he was on Jonathan Ross, and Jonathan Ross like posed a question to him, was something like, you know, you're very good with your accents and blah 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 blah.
Mhm.
And he, in the interview, like he said, like, you know, he said it's just natural. He said, you know, like, I grew up with a lot of different people, and he's mixed race somehow. I'm not sure, but he said he's proud to be mixed race and blah blah.
I think he was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mixed
I didn't-
race?
yeah.
Mixed race.
Oh, I
I
didn't
don't
know
know if he was
that.
mixed race. Was his ex-wife or something?
Something like that. I can't remember.
He's
Like,
been
there's
his
something
wife
with
for
him, like, where
ages.
he's got something in his
No,
family or something
I
like
got
that.
it
But he
wrong.
said he used to sit and listen to people's accents, and for film roles, obviously breaking into Hollywood and stuff in some films.
Yeah.
He would go and live with a family for a week, and then pick up the words, go to the pub with
No
the dad,
way.
and go to work, and then pick up the. That's dedication right there.
Yeah.
He was
But
brilliant.
not only is obviously 100% into his craft of being an actor, like what I think generally he's like a good guy, so to
Yeah,
speak. What he's
yeah.
also he's willing to adopt one of his younger co-stars, something because he lost his mum or something.
Oh wow.
You could
So that, yeah, proper. He's always like so. The kids that is in Adolescence, Owen Summit, I think his name is. I'm not 100%.
Oh,
I
just
might have got it
looking now.
wrong.
Yeah, his name is Owen
Summit. I can't.
Owen Cooper.
Owen Cooper.
Yeah.
So he's never acted before in his life, on TV or whatnot.
Mm.
So what it is, they went to a Manchester theatrical school, if I said it right. And basically just did there and then. He's like, right, who wants to audition for this part? Right. So he's giving loads of people who have had no previous experience in movies, etc. Just doing obviously the training for it, so to speak, if that's the right word to use, and giving them that opportunity.
Yeah.
There was someone else, I can't remember. I think it was
that kid was so
Oh,
raw.
he's going to be
Yeah,
massive.
I don't want to do too many spoilers, but
Yeah.
the interview scene with that psychiatrist
Mate.
when he loses his stuff, because
Yeah.
before that you aren't
But-
sure. And
Oh,
then
like
Just to let you know, that was done in one take, you know.
all of them were done
the
in one
whole
take.
show.
So, right.
It was multiple one takes.
No, so right, so they filmed. As far as I watched the was it the not the Graham, the other one, from, I can't remember his name.
Ashley Walters from Top Boy, the black cop.
No. So
Actually, no. So
I can't remember the thing. But he watched it. I watched something on a reel. So they done the first episode in take one, but
no, it was take two.
It was take
Take two, yeah.
But they tried it in take one,
Mm.
but everything in episode one was done in one motion. Like it was just done in
Not
one.
every episode.
Yeah.
There's even that one episode.
No, but there was episode 3 because apparently the police station cut power. Like the power cut out.
Power cut.
So they had to just kind of bring that back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as well, it was in episode 2 with Ashley Williamson, Ashley. That's his suicide name. He did the whole take, and it was on fire. He did the scene when he's running after the kid.
Oh, mate.
Yeah. Got to the car where he's meeting his son.
Yeah.
And he fucked it. He called him by his real name.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
So they've done the whole episode. And then the last 3-4 minutes
and then
before they did the drone, he said this guy's went out and fucked it all. He said he was on the verge of crying.
Even the scene with the drone, they finish the scene here, and you think, oh, that's the end of the episode. And then the drone goes up, goes over, lands perfectly. I'm presuming there's a cameraman who just kind of grabs it and holds it in his hand.
There's 2 cameramen. There's only 2 cameramen for each episode, and they pass it to each other. It goes along, uploads it onto the drone.
That's the episode. Yeah. I think it was the last episode with the mother going up the staircase.
Yeah. The passage.
So they basically they've passed it, and then there's someone on top of the staircase grabbed the camera.
Mate. I've probably sworn like 6-7 times already. We're only 10 minutes in.
Grabbed the camera and just carried. It was basically one massive take.
I mean, I've seen some things where it's like one take and stuff. Obviously, like in like 1978, they did Halloween, and that was the first one take shot, and it's famous because. So basically,
which one?
The first Halloween from like 1978.
Yeah.
So John Carpenter, basically, the budget went over like another $100,000 because he wanted this specific camera, and I forget the camera. But basically, at the start of Halloween, from the house to the side, all the way upstairs, it's one continuous shot.
Really?
And it had never been done before, and that was groundbreaking. That was like, it's like
I did not know that. I swear to God.
A 6-minute shot. Imagine that for a 50-minute episode now.
Wow.
And imagine them actors knowing that like they're here at the top of the stairs, and in 4 minutes it's going to be their scene, and you're trying to prepare yourself. Like for me,
like the pressure.
Everybody on that, the acting was on point. It's one of the best shows I've seen in a long time.
It's not only the pressure. Like if you fuck up, the scene's done. Obviously, sometimes I roll with it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like imagine trying to learn all your fucking lines, especially if you're one of the main actors.
Yeah.
Like, so that episode 3 with the kids and the psychiatrist woman. The whole episode is mainly revolving around them, especially the psychiatrist. She's in nearly every scene.
She was so good.
Yeah, she was nuts.
Mate, learning them lines.
She was nuts.
I'll be there asking for someone with a chalkboard behind the camera, give me the lines. Honestly, it'd be like something like Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Or something. Honestly, like fair play to them. And it's like you was mentioned episode 2 early with the drone shot.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
A little bit of insight thing to it. So when it cut to Stephen Graham. When he's putting flowers on.
Yeah.
So there was a song that came on. Yeah, the girl singing that was a girl that got murdered. Yeah, so they're actually with a choir.
Wow. Yeah.
And so the girl that got murdered, she was there singing it.
Me a little bit.
Yeah, so
like, I don't even mind admitting, like that show, like.
But it's like the whole show. Then like
so basically, you know the tune at the end.
Yeah.
They hired the school choir.
Yeah.
It was the actual school choir to sing that song.
Wow.
And you know at the very end, last 2-3 minutes?
Yeah.
Is it last 2-3 minutes?
When he's like with the dad. The dad's on the bed.
No.
The drone one.
Yeah, the drone one. Yeah. Right. It was the girl who played the victim. She sang the solo, bro.
That's why I was just saying the one that killed. Yeah. I never said that.
No, but no. I don't think Jamie got it though.
Oh, I did.
All right, cool. Sorry. Sorry.
I don't even mind him. Oh, mate, I don't even mind him.
Yeah,
you told me to watch it, and then like the last episode where he's on the bed with the I had tears in my eyes. Like it was emotional, like you know.
Mate, that episode, bro, from start to finish. Like obviously, there will be spoilers to what we're talking about now if you ain't guessed already, but you've probably already seen it. But
you've got to have seen it.
Yeah,
sure. You've got to have seen it.
Episode 4 from start to finish. It was just for Stephen Graham, and that's a. obviously episode 1 highlighted his acting capability when he's in the copper station, etc., with his son. So I'm like, oh, you ain't done it, son. And then at the end, finds it out. And
I
then
think the last episode.
When
he's with the van and the paint. And the
yeah, when he loses it.
When he loses it,
oh, bro.
And it was so natural.
I like how also, like, so he's all like, all right, I got a non-summer van. Okay, it's okay, guys. We'll go wash it off. We get the stuff, blah. And then when like one kid speaks to him, that's a bit of a weirdo. I know you are. And his whole demeanor just shifts.
But I'll say now, and like obviously, like you guys can like not feel what I'm feeling, but I feel as a man now in 2025, I related to him so much.
Yeah, mate.
The fact that like obviously like you're a father and stuff, like, and obviously with your boy, you have to like hold some stuff in sometimes, but even like as managers or as like leaders in workplace and stuff, sometimes you're feeling stuff and you don't want to show it in front of family, friends, and work colleagues. And I'm looking at him and he's such a good actor that I'm thinking, I know what you're feeling, mate. I know what you're feeling. And 100%. I've been in those situations where I'm like trying to hold on. I think nowadays with like mental health and stuff, you're aware of it, and it's just like you know what I mean? Like,
you can see he's holding it together for the sake of his daughter for one, and his missus. Obviously he lets a bit through with his missus because that's what your missus is there for. And then obviously when he's put in his son's room by himself. And then that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. And then when he tucks in the teddy bear, I was like, "I'm sorry, son."
Yeah,
like he's replacing it. I'm like, mate.
I think as well though, like obviously, like you're more West Bromwich, like you're here, like I'm more like London. It doesn't matter where you are now, like Birmingham, England, London, wherever. It's so relevant with knife crime.
I'm
sick of seeing it on the news. Not like I'm sick because like I don't care about the victims, like I do. Yeah, but I just think, please. Can we not do this anymore?
Mate, it's ridiculous. It's stupid now, man.
It's scary
like,
for kids.
There's a culture out there of all mixes, races, ages, whatnot, that are just like solely on this. They solve everything with a sharp piece of metal. Do you know what I mean? Oh, thank fuck, like guns are hard to go by. There's still guns out there, obviously.
Well, like, mate, London,
Manchester, some places, honestly, and it's one of them. I speak to the missus about this here, and so obviously, like the society we're growing up in now. So, like, my son's 7, and it ain't gonna be long. As times fly by already, he's gonna go into high school. Like in 6 years, he's gonna be the same age as that kid's in adolescence.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Yeah. And what's going around him, social media, this and that. I am scared for what my son's gonna grow up into. I wish I could rewind time and bring him back to the 90s, where times were simple. Obviously, stuff was still happening, but nothing was enhanced by social media or a culture. But you gotta be this way, you gotta be that way.
Again, there was an interview. I can't remember his name, the comedian, but now he's a talk show host.
The one that's in Gavin and Stacey. That he quit being.
No, not the British geezer, the American geezer.
Oh, Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah. Right. So obviously the main star of the film.
Yeah, Stephen Graham. Oh yeah,
he said he goes, you know what? It's so nuts that social media has taken over, and it only takes maybe like 5 to 10 minutes just to sit down with your kid. And just talk, right? And just. You're not prying for information. You don't. But as a parent, you want to know.
Showing an interest.
Showing
obviously, the kid doesn't know that there's another, ulterior motive.
Yeah.
But the thing is, with that, what you're saying, the social media element of that. I'm watching that program, and I didn't even know what those little emblems meant.
Mate, I felt old.
I felt old. I'm 43.
I was there like,
okay, so red is love, purple is fortnite, yellow is.
Okay,
I don't know. Curious or something.
Maybe.
I didn't know that. All I know is that an aubergine's a dick.
Yeah.
and a peach is an ass. And that's it. And that's where it stops. Yeah. And a thumbs up.
Even that though, the thumbs up apparently like. People of a certain age, like kids, I guess, like 20 and below, if you do a thumbs up on a post, that's considered very, very rude. And
like passive aggressive.
Passive aggressive.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So us as people, we do that.
Yeah, we do.
It's good. It annoys me if I do like a fucking 40-word, I don't know, WhatsApp or something, and someone replies.
So basically,
that annoys me.
For us now, like men of a certain age, I'm not saying we're old, but we're older than
a lot of
kids. people. It's basically like Minesweeper with emojis for us though. So we could put an emoji, think what we think,
exactly.
and then someone else will see it. It's like I'll put like a rock on or something. I was like, oh, you want to put one up the ass? It's like, I don't know. It's like, yeah. Or it could be something else. Like, oh, you're the fucking devil's advocate or blah blah blah. Yeah. Right? No, I'm gonna rock on. Yeah. It could be anything. I don't know. It's like shit examples.
Watching the series, when he was obviously with his father, and he was like, oh, but red this, purple this.
I was shocked,
mate.
And then obviously, well, I can't remember the actor's name, but he was like, it was a good thing I'll give red to your mother. Like, to us,
he's at the top of that guy.
But yeah, but to us,
so solid.
You know, like a red heart. A red heart just means love anyway.
Yeah.
But the rest of the hearts,
that would never go.
No way. Like I watched it and I was like, oh shit.
Did it make you want to look though and go, okay?
Yeah, bro.
Obviously, I was like, maybe I should start knowing what these are because obviously we text people our own age. But let's say I had to text, I don't know, a friend who had a son who wanted to like some advice on or whatever, and you're sending a message and you send something wrong. You're like, oh shit.
That's the thing.
I don't text younger people like that age where
no,
but you're going to start texting your son. Soon,
yeah, but the thing is, like, the first thing that came to my mind is that like, so I wouldn't have like their numbers, but say via Facebook, like the work wise.
Oh yeah, so like
I message them over something, and I'll throw in an emoji at the end, just so obviously elaborate for me what the emotion is, or this and that, or you know, like fucking hurry up, or this and that. It can mean solely something else. It's like so I could be throwing an emoji out there saying like, you know, I'm a bit stressed, like, oh my god, blah blah blah, and they take it as like, oh, he wants to fuck me. Do you know what I mean? Or something like that. But that's the thing, though. Our translation of emojis now, it's gone.
Different.
But then again, give it 5-10 years, mate, and then it will change again.
Yeah, it's always changing.
It's gonna be mental, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's social media. That's the internet now. It's always ever evolving. It's evolution of the internet, and it's the way it's going to be. Social media is in everyone's lives now, whether it's a business, personal aspect, or whatever else. There's no getting away from it. So unfortunately, you kind of have to adapt to it. Do you know, it's an evolving language. Ironically enough, emojis like hieroglyphics. The pictures.
It is.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Ever evolving. So we have to keep with the times, and that's like I have enough of fucking Duolingo.
Yes.
Emojis. You imagine emojis coming on Duolingo.
How many days are you on Duolingo now?
400 and something.
Learning a bit of Polski for the wife.
443 days in a row. Yeah, man. Have I learned anything? No. We'll see. I cheat half the time. It's fun. I got the streak. I can read it better than say it.
Nastarovia.
Nastarovia. There we go.
Yeah, also on social media, what I've seen this week on TikTok, which was huge. Have you seen this thing with the pyramids? Nah, what they're saying.
No.
Nah.
So obviously, you know, there's always this conspiracy about pyramids, technology, aliens, who built the pyramids.
Right.
So literally 2 days ago, they've got this like new, I don't even know what it's called. Like, you know, it's like a new fancy kind of like, it's kind of like a radar type. How do I put it? Like they can basically now see under the pyramids, and they've got scans of what's underneath.
Like a big X-ray machine.
Kind of like an X-ray machine, but it's more accurate than anything.
Like a sonar.
Like sonar type that they can see, and they can see shapes and whatever. So specifically under the pyramids of Egypt, there's apparently like some kind of like, I'm not talking modern day, but some kind of like power station that's powering something underneath the pyramids with like coils and stuff.
I knew it.
And they've found like some kind of under chambers and like an underground city. It's like 700 meters below Earth.
I'm telling you, mate, there. We're all from aliens, man. An alien fucked a monkey, and here we are now.
I could have Ambrush. I don't know.
Okay.
I swear to God, normal chimpanzee. Alien came along, Paul.
It's like Mick was there. Like he's got the video on his phone. It
came up.
It was a nasty scene.
E.T.'s long finger. Like, ooh. And then he's like, why not? And here we are now.
But even if you watch like Joe Rogan and stuff, like his podcast and stuff, Joe Rogan says he's researched, like he's obsessed with it. But even he says, like, and I I told you, boys, I've been to Egypt. I've seen the pyramid. I've stood next to it, and I understand what Joe Rogan's saying. It's so obviously it's.
How was it built?
It's so old that you can see a little bit corrode, a little bit chipped away, but it's still so perfectly aligned. And when you're there, it's literally straight like that. How is that done?
But to be fair,
mate.
I went to Egypt.
Some of them weigh 10
I think
tons.
about 5-6 years ago with our mate Key.
Yeah. Sorry, can I just have one sec? You said 10 tons. What? 10 tons of brick or 10 tons of pyramid?
No, 10 tons of brick. Man.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. So that's what Joe Rogan says. I've never looked at the weight.
Yeah.
But he's saying some of them they're too heavy for 100 men to pull to pivot.
Yeah, mate.
Whatever.
Especially in that day and age.
Who made them
sand as well.
You know what it's like when you're playing Jenga. If your bottom block isn't solid, as you go up, it starts to wobble.
My bottom block.
How have they done that? 100 feet, 50, 200, 300, 400 feet in the air, whatever.
Yes, that's right.
Sorry, Dave, what were you saying? I'll do it.
No, so we went to Egypt. We went underground in one of the tombs, and it was carved that. I'm gonna have to find a picture on that.
Cleopatra
so basically, it was a person, an Egyptian, with a cone with a coil, but it wasn't invented that time.
Under the ground, that's probably what it was.
But it was with light. And it showed a light coming out the coil, and then we went into one of the other tombs, and you're talking 10 meters in the air, carved. We had spaceships, cars.
I was just about to say this.
People with lamp torches carved into the brick,
mate.
I'm telling you, aliens have
100%. Aliens
have come down and they've built
and
everything.
Think of it this way: Egypt. There will be some other places also, like you got the East Island and shit like that, yeah. But Egypt, with the pyramids, that has always been the top talk of the situation. Like aliens came years ago.
Egypt is number one. Yeah,
there is nowhere else in the world, that's probably close to that. When it comes to ancient stuff, there'll be some stuff that's probably on not found, like in the Amazon or something, potentially. Okay, there'll be some stuff in there. We'll leave that for another time because we run out of time. But like with Egypt, I ain't seen nowhere else in the world like it.
Yeah,
okay,
especially
when it
comes
to ancient civilizations. And I've seen yesterday when I dug a little bit.
Yeah, that's for the Incas, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. But also, right, and I need to research these. But yesterday I was watching videos. There's pyramids in Antarctica. And apparently there's bases around it. If you go on Google Earth, you can see it.
That was Superman's base.
Mate, there's a pyramid in Antarctica.
Really?
I've seen.
Mate,
okay, I need to research it.
Aliens, we come from, as I said, fucking an alien, fucking a chimpanzee. Yeah. And what it is, this alien was there like, you know what, we need to set up my son. So we'll leave some stuff. Yeah, I'll leave you at brother. You know what? There's a force happening between the chimpanzee and the alien, and it's like, you know what? You can have a technology under the pyramids.
What?
And you can keep evolution.
How did Mexico know and Egypt know that they were both building pyramids when at that point in time no one knew about
spinny disc came down? Spinny disc came down.
Yeah, I've been to a pyramid in Mexico, bro.
I did not know that.
That's one of them travelled. Obviously, this was pre Alexander the Great and the Vikings and the Romans. Like, mate, no one was travelling.
Millions, mate.
Genghis Khan. Like, they were doing Europe. I get that. It's like one.
But they did say. The Egyptian. Was it 3 pyramids? It's in line with.
Yeah, the stars.
It's in line with the stars.
How? How? No.
Yeah.
No.
I would say one thing also is that like obviously we've got to start rounding this up now, but like with building the pyramids. So I remember in school they said like these big 10-ton blocks.
Yeah, mate.
They'd push it up the pyramids on rolling logs.
Rolling logs. That's what I got told.
I cannot even push a fucking wheelbarrow for the soil up the hill.
I've seen a lot of things now that have disproved that. But obviously back then, like obviously, when you're talking about Egyptian gods and emperors and all that kind of stuff, a lot of them, they did have 100,000 slaves at their disposal, use. So they could like. You imagine you've got 100,000 people putting everything.
Thousands of people.
It's going to move. But still, to get it up to the top block, there's no way you're doing that.
No.
Like, that's like some
especially at a lot of the top of the pyramid. They're putting the last block like it's a star on top of a Christmas tree. You know it, loads of shit went wrong. Do you know what I mean?
That's mad.
Right. So boys,
episode 5.
That you know what?
Well, you know what? If you want us to include, carry on the discussion of pyramids and aliens or anything, let us know.
Put some in the comments.
I wouldn't mind doing a full alien episode.
That'd be cool.
As you can probably already tell, I've got a lot to vent about aliens. So I'll put my tinfoil hat ready.
I do love a good alien.
I really believe
I've been to Roswell.
an alien fucking chimpanzee.
Mate. So like when I went to Roswell, that was when we talk about travels and stuff, I'll talk about Roswell one day.
The thing is, right, I know we're wrapping this up. I've just got to say this before we go. Obviously, I really believe an alien fucking chimpanzee, and here we are now. If that was...
You really do believe that, don't you?
Yeah. But this is the case, so, like, if that didn't happen... Wait, let me get this right way with my argument. Why are chimpanzees and monkeys said about... If evolution was actually a thing? If evolution was actually a thing, there'd be no more such thing as chimpanzees, orangutans, and blah, 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 because there'd be us now. Do you know, like, things don't evolve, but they say, like, you know what, you little portion, you can stay there.
But they say that about chickens and dinosaurs, and birds and dinosaurs. Like, they're still here, aren't they? Like, they say that
about... Prove me wrong, man.
You know,
I like my argument.
Newts or little creatures coming out of the sea, going onto the beach.
That's right. Yeah.
They're still there. But they're just like maybe they're slow. They're like, I should be doing something right. I should evolving, was it? I don't know.
Let's agree to disagree. Anyway, I'm not having.
Mate, the Bible Belt in the comments, you know, it was God.
Let's not go religious. No.
This is Mick 316.
Boys, episode 5.
Anyway,
cheers.
Episode 5.
Boy, it's been emotional.
New studio. Well done, boys. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Again, if you want us to discuss pyramids, aliens, anything,
drop it down.
Drop it down, bro.
Like, share, and comment. I think is the
and we're all good.
Accurate.
Yeah. Please like, share, and definitely on all formats. We put the shorts out there. Please throw them out there, guys. Anyway, not that I'm begging, but I'm a tiny bit because I put a lot of work into the motherfuckers. But
we watch him put that work in. Indeed.
We
comment sometimes for shit,
and I'll leave it at that.
I've done the most like.
Anyway, guys, thank you very much. It's episode 5 of the Inner Circle. Enjoy the rest of your day, your week, whatever.
And we'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Ta-da.